Hey everybody, the Gaming Guru 51 here, and welcome back for more Pokemon Leaf Green. In the last episode, we got our starter Pokemon, Squish the Squirtle, and he is a very cute little turtle. And we beat our rival, and we are now ready to adventure on, since we got Pokeballs from Professor Oak after delivering the Oak's parcel. In this episode, we're going to be doing just that, exploring and continuing on with our adventure. So, a wild encounter. What do we got? We got a Pidgey. Oh, and now that we have introductions to Pokeballs, I must explain something. By the end of the game, you're gonna want to catch at least 60 Pokemon. No, I am not kidding, 60. Or at least have 60 different kinds of Pokemon in your Pokedex. The way I'm gonna be doing this is I'm not gonna be catching all of them on screen, okay? I will be catching most of the Pokemon off screen. The only Pokemon I'm gonna be catching on screen is team members. Ones that I consider that I want to use on my team. Just to get that out of the way, because, well, I really don't want to spend too much time trying to catch all the Pokemon I see, because that will take a lot of time. But I guess for the sake of our adventure in this LP, I kind of want to show at least one capture, because we're not going to be seeing one for quite a while until I see my first team member, which you guys don't even know yet. So let's go ahead and see if I can try this. So let's go ahead and that's a little too much HP that I would like to see lowered. Let's go ahead and throw our Pokeball. And you're going to want to lower the Pokemon's HP down to the red because that's the highest chance. And it's very nice. Just like that. And for the record, no, I'm not using this Rattata on my team. I just wanted to show it that I can catch it. And yes, not to worry. Alright, so that's nice. Let's just go ahead and continue forward. We've already seen all the Pokemon in this route, the Pidgey and the Rattatas. Those are the only Pokemon we can see. And here we are in the Viridian City. I mean, we've already been here. However, let's go ahead and heal our Pokemon up because, well, our little Squish is just not having the best of days with these Pokemon. I mean, he's still kind of low-leveled. So, I mean, I would prefer him not to be low-leveled. Not really, because that would be kind of sad. Okay, so let's just go ahead and continue forward. Let's go ahead and go this way, actually, because there are some neat little things that we can find here. So if we come up here to the left of Viridian City and come up this way, and we go around this area, we find a Pokeball. This is an item. What do we get? We get a potion. Nice. So now we have, I believe, 3 potions now. Good thing I didn't buy any. You know what? Speaking of buying, I should really go to the Pokemon and get some items. However, I don't think I'm going to need any right now because we do have 3 potions. And here we are in Route 22. Alright, so there are a few Pokemon that can be found in this route. 2, actually, that come to mind. One of them is Mankey. Mankey is a pretty awesome fighting type. And when it evolves, it becomes one of the fastest fighting types in this game that you'll be seeing for quite a while. I don't think there's any fighting type that's faster than it. It's a really nice Pokemon. I highly recommend it as an early fighting type if you really want to use one. I mean, I've never used Mankey before, but I have known of its amazingness in LPs that I've seen of him being used. Another Pokemon that you can find in this route is Spearow. Spearow, like Pidgey, it's a flying type, and there's Mankey right there. Spearow is a pretty aggressive flying type. It has a little bit more attack power than Pidgey does. Pidgey is more overall rounded, while Spearow and its family of evolution is just hard hitter. It's a more harder hitter, if that makes any sense. So I mean, I prefer it over Pidgey, to be honest, but I generally like Pidgey for some reason. I don't know. I've always used Pidgey in my games, but not in this one, because I want to be diverse with the team members that I use. Okay, now let's go over those guys. Let's come over here and... Oh my goodness gracious! Hey Jamie, you're off to the Pokemon League. Forget about it! You probably don't have any badges, do you? The guard will let you through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Did my Pokemon get any stronger? I guess we're about to find out. Anyways, we're fighting our rival once again! Holy mackerel! So, our rival is going to be starting with a Pidgey, level 9, normal flying type with Keen Eye for its ability, meaning that its accuracy can't be lowered, with the moves Tackle, Sand Attack, and Gust. Okay, so this guy is going to be a jerk face. He's going to try to use Sand Attack quite often to lower your accuracy. And lowering accuracy means you have a less chance of your moves being hittable, and that's just not a good thing. And wow, This Pidgey is doing some serious damage. I'm trying to use Bubble here so I can lower this thing's speed. Unfortunately, that's not really working in my favor right now. Tackle doesn't seem to be doing much either, and I'm going to try to see if I can lower its defense. Okay, you know what? I really don't want this thing to die. Let's send out this Rattata and see what that gets me, because I'm just afraid right now. Tackle. Ooh! Good lord, that's so much damage right now. I'm definitely going to be using a potion. And as you can see, I am kind of under-leveled for this fight. This is generally not a good idea to be fighting this guy right now at this level, because it's just not a good idea. Alright, let's just try let's just try doing some damage now that we've lowered his accuracy at least once. And maybe we can get something done here. Perfect, now that Pidgey is gonzo! And I believe we get a level up from that, so level 9. Nice, that will be definitely helpful against his final Pokemon. Ooh, that was a nice level up. So his last Pokemon, if you chose Squirtle, he's going to lead off with a Bulbasaur, level 9. Grass Poison type with the ability Overgrow, meaning that if its HP lowers or gets down to 1/3, its Grass type attacks get stronger. With the moves Tackle, Growl, and Leech Seed. If you started off with Charmander, he's going to lead off with Squirtle here, level 9, Water type. Torrent for its ability, same ability with like Overgrow but with water, with Tackle, Tail Whip, and Bubble. And if you start off with Bulbasaur, he's going to lead off with a Charmander, level 9, Fire type, Blaze for its ability with Scratch, I believe, Scratch, Growl, and Ember. I'm reading this off paper because I wrote it down for this episode, because I'm trying to be more informative and tell you guys movesets. And wow, a critical hit, really? Was that really necessary? Probably not. Don't kill me, please. Thank you. Can I kill you? Yes, I can. Whew. Okay, that was a very risky battle. I was kind of nervous that I was going to die there. Hence the stuttering. And I learned Withdraw. Nice. Withdraw raises my defense. So that's very nice. Oh, you just lucked out. Not really, dude. I was actually Actually, I might have did. I heard the Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. Yeah, okay, dude. Don't make me sad. Anyways, we could keep going over here, but over there is the Pokemon League gate. And we need to have 8 badges to be able to go through there. So, we're not going to be going there for quite some time, because we do have badges to find. Okay, that was just a Rattata there. Nothing really needed to show. So let's go ahead and go back to Viridian City so we can heal our frickin' Pokemon. Squish, my man. You were a trooper. You took some serious damage against those two guys, and you were even underleveled, but you managed to pull it off. I am so proud of you. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up because, well, we're gonna need it. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna be showing every time I go back to the Pokemon Center. I'll probably just say I'm gonna cut away to when my Pokemon are healed from the Pokemon Center, just to keep things consistent. Nothing really necessary to show that. Alright, let's just go up here and talk to this gentleman. Well, no, I've had my coffee, and that's what I need to get it going. What is that red box you have? Oh, so you're working on your Pokedex. Then let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokedex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch Pokemon? I suppose I better show you then. Dude, I do know how to catch Pokemon! How do you think I caught this Rattata? Okay, this guy is just gonna show you the frickin' tutorial, because obviously we need to know. So he's gonna go over to the right twice, gonna click on the Pokeball, and he's gonna throw the Pokeball, and that's gonna be the end of that. I don't know why this guy thinks he's so cool fighting a Weedle without a Pokemon to weaken it, and can catch it like it's nothing. But I mean, if that's what he does, then that's what he does. We're so proud of it. There, now tell me, that was educational, was it not? And here, take this too. And we get the Teachy TV, and I'm not going to be using this item because it's kind of pointless. It's just a little tutorial that will teach you how to become a better trainer. And I really don't need that because I already know all the information. Yeah, okay, catch Pokemon and expand your collection. Yeah, I know, it is. It's very amazing. Route 2. Alright, so there are 2 new Pokemon that can be found in this route. Caterpie and Weedle. These guys are generic bug-type Pokemon are really not that good. Hey, look at that! It's a Caterpie! But, they're not that great. They're, like, early bird bug types. I mean, when they evolve to their final evolutions of Butterfree and Beedrill, I mean, they are okay, but there are a lot better bug types out there, especially later in the game. So, I mean, if you really want to use these guys, go for it if you want to be nostalgic or something, but just hold your horses if you want to see something better. Let's just go ahead and... You cannot lower my speed, because that makes me very sad. Alright, let's just kill you off of me. Okay, now. Thank you. Get some experience for that. We're level 10. I am very happy about this. Alright, what's up here now? What do you guys have to say? Rattata may be small, but don't underestimate its wicked bite. Have you caught one already? Yes, I have, and it's kind of useless. And, yes, I'm going to Viridian Forest, and I won't get lost, because it's a fairly easy maze. It's not even a maze at all. Anyways, we are in the Viridian Forest, just one new area after another. So here, we have 3 new Pokemon that can be found. Metapod, which is the evolution of Caterpie. Kakuna, which is the evolution of Weedle. And Pikachu, the amazing generic electric type that's so cool that everybody likes to use. Pikachu, it's the mascot of Pokemon. And I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty decent this early on in the game. I wouldn't be surprised if you wanted to pick one up for yourself and use it on your team, because finding an electric type this early on is pretty amazing, I'm not gonna lie. So, I mean, if you really want to use a Pikachu, just for the nostalgia factor, just because it's the mascot, it's a frickin' Pikachu, or if you want to use a Raichu, be my guest. I'm not gonna say no to you, because you're gonna probably use what you want to use, and I'm not gonna, well, I'm just not gonna say anything about it. So, if you come up here, and we go over here, I believe this is a Pokeball. Yes, it is. I know that because I played Red and Blue, and that item was over there as well. So, that's pretty nice. There's going to be a lot of wild encounters in here, and I will be sure to cut as many as I can without too much cuts. Alright, Squirtle. Let's go ahead and just kill this thing off. In the last episode, I wanted to talk about natures, but I didn't think I got to that. So when I was talking about Squish's nature being impish, which raises defense, lower special attack. Natures are new in Generation 3. They are kind of, so if in this playthrough, I'm not gonna really care about natures, but natures and all that nature. What am I even talking about? Natures kind of go into the competitive battling scene where you're gonna want a certain nature for what Pokemon that you're gonna use, and I'm not gonna get into competitive battling in this Let's Play simply because it's just not important. I'm not going to be using competitive Pokemon here. I'm not going to be EV training or IV breeding or any of that stuff. So I do apologize if you kind of wanted to see that, but you're going to want to find a better guide than me talking to explain to you what that is, because it's really detailed, and I'm not going to get into it. But natures, there's like a lot of different natures that increase and decrease certain stats by 10%, and that's pretty much all it is. And Squish has grown to level 11. Not bad. And he's got quite that defense going on for him. I'm not gonna lie. He's pretty sweet right now. But let's not waste any more time finding wild Pokemon and being silly. Let's go ahead and fight some trainers. You don't want to battle. I was throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon and I ran out. Yeah, you can't have too many Pokeballs. Ooh, it's a Pikachu! Oh my god! I was gonna cut this battle out, but it's a Pikachu! I shouldn't be attacking it physically, with contact, because it has the ability Static, which has a 30% chance of paralysis if I manage to hit it. Paralysis is a pretty nasty status infliction, where it lowers your speed by 75%, and it has a 50-50 chance of attacking on that turn, so it's kind of annoying to deal with. But I'm not even going to bother anymore. Let's go ahead and come up here and fight this trainer. Hey, you have Pokemon, come on, let's battle. Sure. I will be showing every trainer battle, though, because trainer battles are staples in the Pokemon series. And here we have a Weedle, level 6. Squish, you are just going to take this guy down, no problem, no question. You are just the strongest Pokemon around the town. Oof, I almost had a hic or a burp there because I had dinner recently. Don't use Poison Sting! Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Poison! Poison is a very... I hate poison so much. Every turn you take damage, and not only that, if you're outside of the battle, every 4 steps you take, you lose 1 HP. And it's just nasty. I hate this ailment. Let's just go ahead and just kill this Caterpie though, because it's going to be pretty easy to knock out. I would be using Bubble, but I think at this point Tackle is still stronger because of the stab. Well, did I talk about stab in the last episode? I think I mentioned same type attack bonus where the Pokemon has the same type of a move that it's using, it gets a 1.5 times boost. I think I mentioned that. Bubble is just not stronger than Tackle at this point in the game. The only way I would use Bubble is if it was a super effective move against something. And of course I would miss Tackle! Of freaking course! Can I kill you, please? Can I kill you, please? Please! I'm just being really silly in this episode. Can I kill you? Thank you! This video is going to be kind of long because we are going through the Viridian Forest in this episode. So, just to let you guys know about that. And not level 12 yet. No, Caterpie can't hack it! He can hack? What kind of crazy world is this? I don't even know. We don't even have any antidotes, so I'm just going to have to keep Squirtle alive for a while. Until we find an antidote. I know we do find one here in this forest, so I'm not too worried about it. We're just going to have to truck it with our poison Squirtle for now. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer? I can't? Why not? I can play a guitar. Except not really. I can't really play a guitar at all. And this guy's going to have some Pokemon. These... Oh, level 7? Dude, this guy's insane. Alright, let's just go ahead and just kill them like we normally... Wow, I forgot they're level 7. At least Poison Sting is not a strong move on its own, so I don't have to worry about that. I mean, at this point, it's bad enough that I only have one Pokemon. I really should have went to the Pokemon before coming here, knowing that I would be poisoned. But I know we do find antidotes in here, so nothing to worry about. There's one Weedle down, and we level up to level 12. We are just leveling up all of the world right now. Alright, we have another Weedle. These Pokemon get really old really fast. I'm just going to say that right now. I mean, we are getting stronger by the battle. But, I mean, how much stronger are we really getting, though? Especially if I'm poisoned! Oh, I'm gonna die! Ugh. I don't like that odds. I don't even like that odds. And this is my last potion. No, this is it. If I die here, I'm dead. And I'm gonna be really sad if I die. Because I don't want to die. I just don't want to do it. Alright, let's just go ahead and just tackle. A critical hit would be amazing right now. I'm just gonna point that out there. Alright, come on, Squish. You can survive. Please. Alright, cool. We did it, so not bad at all. And, ooh, freaking Kakuna. Really? Okay, well, at least this Kakuna is not bad, because he is level 7, and the only thing that will probably kill me before I can kill this thing off is, well, is my own poison. I'm using Bubble here because Bubble is gonna... Whoa. Because Kakuna doesn't have a lot of special defense, and Harden is going to raise its normal defense anyway. So, I mean, that's kind of a problem. Let's just go ahead and finish off Kakuna. And after this, I'm going to cut and go back to the Pokemon Center and heal, and also pick up some antidotes, because I don't want to deal with the situation anymore. It's kind of sucky, actually. Alright, Doug, you die. Huh, I ran out of Pokemon. Well, you didn't die, you just lost all your Pokemon. Alright, I'm cutting back to where I get some more potions. I'll be right back. Alright, so I am back here in the Viridian Forest once again. I did pick up some potions, I healed up my little Squish, and I got some antidotes, so I don't even have to deal with being poisoned anymore. And here we got an antidote. I didn't even have to bother with buying the antidote in that case. I'm going to go around here because there is a trainer. I might be little, but I won't like it if you go easy on me. That makes me not want to go easy on you, sir. That makes me want to just kill you with everything I have. So, what do you have? A Caterpie? Level 7? Oh, you guys are getting stronger by the minute. I don't like this. At least by the end of this, Squish will be really powerful. And I mean, really strong. And the best part is, I'm not even grinding to level him up to the level I want him to be. By the point of the gym that we're coming up to soon. Probably not in this episode, but definitely in the next episode for surezies. Now, let's go ahead and tackle on this Caterpie here, and it's done for. And we leveled up to level 13. My goodness, Squish. And you're learning Water Gun! Yes! Get out of here, Bubble. No one freaking likes you. Water Gun is a 40 base power move. A lot stronger than Bubble. And it's going to do a lot more damage at this point because it's going to have that stab, meaning it's going to do 60 damage instead of 40. And it's just going to all around do more damage now. Just look at that power! I wish I had that when I was fighting my rival. Because, well, Water Gun is just a really nice move, and I can just one-shot almost anything that comes into my way. And it was Anthony. Oh, boo, nothing went right. Nope, because I learned Water Gun, and it was just over. It was done. It was done deal, done like dinner. Yes, I am saying things that make no sense. Nice, no wild Pokemon. Not complaining about that. Can I not get any more wild Pokemon? Wow, I'm liking this. Did you know that Pokemon evolve? No! No, sir, I did not. Tell me more about this evolution you speak of. Alright, here we have a Metapod, level 7. Of course, this Metapod is not going to have anything that will attack us, because all it knows is Harden. And that's kind of bad. And, ooh, that's a lot of damage. Water Gun, you're doing so much damage. And like I said, this is going to be a long video because we are going through Viridian Forest. I'm probably not going to make episodes this long every single episode because that's just kind of ridiculous. I mean, I might do it again at some point because of simply losing track of time. But I'm just having a lot of fun recording right now. And I do have some wild battles I need to cut out as well. So, I mean, that's not really too big of an issue if I make one little long video. Besides, we're still at the beginning of the game. This is kind of the more boring parts of the series, just kind of getting through the beginning stretch. But once we get into a lot of good stuff, it's going to be a lot of fun. Especially with all the Pokemon that we'll be using in our team, and all the cool stuff we get to see. It's going to be a lot of fun. But for the beginning parts of this game, I'm just going to try to chuck through as much as I can. Because, well, it's pretty boring to watch. I mean, we're fighting the same Pokemon every single fight now. Like Metapods and Caterpies and Weedles and Kakunas. It's just not fun. And Squish is just leveling up the more I talk about it. Alright, Charlie. Well, I lost. And we're getting money from this too, so that's even better. Alright, let's just go ahead and go down here now. No more wild Pokemon, please. And of course, wild Pokemon. Alright, now that that's done, we can come over here and get this item. I believe this is a antidote. Oh, no, it's a potion. Well, I could have sworn that was an antidote. Alright, so what does this little sign have to say? You can't catch a Pokemon that belongs to someone else. Yes, you cannot catch trainers' Pokemon. That would make you a thief. And we are not thieves here. Why the rush? Well, I'm trying to finish up this freaking forest by the end of this episode. I believe this guy has a level 10 Weedle. Oh, level 9 Weedle. And, I mean, that's pretty strong and all, but, I mean, we have a level 14 Squirtle at our side. This Squish is... Look at that damage! I'm not even complaining right now, and... Oh, really? Okay, one rule of thumb, if a Pokemon uses Poison Sting, it's almost guaranteed the poison. I mean, I don't know why that is, but it really sucks. I mean, at least I bought antidotes, so I don't have to worry about that, but, I mean, you're dead. I mean, you're done. Just stop being a trainer right now. You're just bad. Let's go ahead and heal up our little Squish, because Squish is just not a happy time right now. With being all poisoned and all that stuff. It's just not a fun time. And of course. Alright, so after that, I don't even know why I didn't talk until now. We have made it to Route 2 again. But that's not the more important parts of this area here. We are now in Pewter City. Yay! And this place is freaking amazing because it has a gym in it. And you know what? We're going to be tackling this gym down in the next episode. So, next time on Pokemon Leaf Green, we're going to be fighting the gym, the Pewter City Gym, and we're going to be exploring more of Pewter City and seeing what this place has to offer for us. Ooh, man, what a long video. So, with that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Pokemon Leaf Green.